Hey there, matcha lovers. Welcome to Matcha Ministry. Have you ever felt taunted by life's challenges, thinking there's no way out? In this episode, we'll talk about King Hezekiah and the King of Assyria, who arrogantly claimed that God couldn't protect Judah. But guess what? God had a surprise for him. God set an ambush and defeated Assyria's army, showing he is not to be played with, and his power is unmatched. He always wins. This is going to be a good one. So, grab a friend and a cup of hot matcha and join us as we explore this powerful story of divine intervention.
One of the things that God is teaching me through going through the Bible and reading it again and gleaning from it and meditating on it is the power of God. I think sometimes in my life, and I'm going to talk about this personally, is that I forget the power of God. When I come up against, circumstances that, go on in my life, or I come up against what I think are trials and tribulation, and what I see are things that may not be going my way. The Bible calls them light afflictions that are but for a moment. Sometimes I am dumbfounded. Sometimes I'm afraid and I don't know what to do. But when I think about who God is, the Bible just reminds me of how powerful he is. And when I think about how the King of Assyria came to King Hezekiah and just taunting him and taunting the people, saying, I'm going to do to you just what I did, to the northern kingdom. I'm going to make this a wasteland. I'm going to drive you off and make you slaves and make you subject to me. But how just a prayer from the king and an affirmation from the prophet of the Lord just revealed to the king that, oh no, this will not be so. The king of Assyria will not do anything to you. While you are resting in your homes, I will attack him and I will kill him without you having to do anything. So some of the times that gives me assurance to know that all the battles that I think I have to fight, I now know I don't have to fight them. The battle is the Lord's, that I can just rest in God. And when enemies come unprovoked from me to attack me, when the enemy comes against me, I can just say, Lord, I need you to lift up your standard against him, because I've done nothing. I've said nothing. He is just coming to me, and I can trust that God will fight for me without me having to do anything, without me having to go into battle. So that was really, really powerful and really stood out to me, how God just smote them in the night. Like, okay, 185,000 of y'all are no more. You are just gone. And how that just set a fire under the king of Assyria. Said, well, I probably should get out of here. I should probably leave them alone. And he troubled them no more. I guess if you lost almost 200,000 people in 24 hours, that would make you a little bit afraid and say, well, maybe the Lord is on their side. And I think that sometimes people underestimate the anointing of God and the power of God. And so I want you to take away that from this lesson, that I will reserve my energy. I will reserve my headspace. I will reserve my thoughts to godly things. I won't give them to people or that taunt me. I won't give them to people that ask me, who you think you are, that you're doing such and such and such. I will reserve my energy to pray and to praise and to honor the Lord, knowing that he will vindicate me from any attack of the enemy.
Thank you so much for watching this episode of Matcha Ministry. We hope you found it inspiring and encouraging. If you'd like to dive deeper into this topic, you can watch the entire live Bible study by clicking the link below this video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss an episode. See you next time.